Hello everyone, I'm Sarah from PZ Energy. Today, I'd like to teach installers and homeowners how load calculations really work. Many people believe that if a lithium battery powers an inverter air conditioner until daybreak, it simply means the battery is very powerful. In practice, that is not always true. The runtime of a battery depends not only on its capacity, but also on how much power the connected appliances consume. Understanding this principle is very important when designing a solar power system. In today's lesson, I'll explain why the same battery can last much longer on a cool night than on a hot day, and we'll go through real calculations to help you understand the science behind it. Let's begin. In practice, an inverter air conditioner's compressor operates based on the ambient temperature and the cooling demand. On a very cool night, the room reaches the set temperature more quickly, so the compressor does not need to run continuously. Instead, it automatically slows down and cycles on and off to maintain the desired temperature. Because the compressor is running less often, it consumes much less electricity than it would on a hot day. This is one of the main reasons why a 10 kilowatt-hour lithium battery can often power a 1.5 horsepower inverter air conditioner for around 12 hours overnight, depending on the thermostat setting, room insulation, battery usable capacity, and other connected loads. Display on the screen. A room cooling from 32 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius. An inverter AC compressor changing from on to off repeatedly. A power meter dropping from 1,200 watts to 400 watts, 600 watts. A 10 kilowatt-hour PZ Energy battery supplying power to the air conditioner. End with. Now, let's look at why the same battery behaves differently during the day. Now, let's compare a cool night with a hot day. On a cool night, when the ambient temperature is between 22 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, the inverter air conditioner's compressor cycles on and off because the cooling demand is low. As a result, the average power consumption may be between 400 and 900 watts, allowing the battery to last much longer. However, on a hot day, when the temperature is between 32 degrees Celsius and 38 degrees Celsius, the compressor has to work much harder to remove heat from the room. It runs more frequently and sometimes almost continuously. This increases the average power consumption, so the same battery will not last as long. Display on the screen. Cool night, 22.25 degrees Celsius. Compressor cycles on and off. Average load, 400.900 watts. Battery backup, 10.14 hours. Hot day, 32 to 38 degrees Celsius. Compressor runs most of the time. Average load, 900, 1,500 watts or more, depending on conditions.